Councilwoman Seaman here, and I'm so excited to be here with Gina, who's the city traffic engineer.
Right.
And you're welcome. It's so good to have you here. Traffic is an issue, and we know that you guys have done amazing things, especially that I've seen in our office with people who come to us about issues, and we've seen you guys right on it. So I have a question. How has the perspective of traffic changed over the last few years?
Well, we've really seen it evolve. It's no longer all about vehicles and getting to your destination as quickly as possible. We now look at our infrastructure, our streets, and our intersections as a complete street, and we have to really consider pedestrians, bicyclists, transit, and really look at the safety of all the road users, not just vehicles anymore.
Right, and I think that's really important that safety is first. And speaking of that, there's been a big change in our ward. There was a speed limit lowered because constituents reach out to this office all the time. And we, of course, turn them over to your department, and your department does such an amazing job. So we had an issue where the speed limit was gone from 35 to 45 on Wallapai, right where there are kids crossing, right where there are schools, and we addressed it with your office, and before I could even think about it again, it had been lowered. So I just want to thank you for all the incredible work that you're doing. So tell folks out there some of the things that your department does, because even though we know and we have you address it, I'm sure they don't know.
Well, yeah, we're really glad we were able to fix that. We really appreciate the input we get from residents. I had no idea that the speed limit when you're traveling on Wallapai, you're heading southeast, went from 35 to 45 for a stretch, and then went to a roundabout where you had to go 20.
Exactly.
So it just didn't make sense.
It didn't.
And I had no idea. So I really appreciate someone bringing that to our attention so we could go out and evaluate it. And we collected data, and we put it in a software program, and then it spits out a recommendation. And then we use that also as validation for when we post a speed limit. We just don't post it on our gut all the time. We always have some data to back up these changes that we make.
And that's wonderful. So I'm really excited to work with you and your department. And I just want to tell you folks out there that it is so important that you reach out to our office and we can work with traffic and really address your issues. So thank you for joining us today.
It's my pleasure anytime, and I look forward to talking to you and working with you more.
Thank you.